Welcome back, guys, to another Eden. We are gonna do another character quest today, and I did a draw with Silver earlier today, and today's winner for the new quest is we're gonna do Yipha, the nurse, not the nurse, the nun actually. Oh, I think that's what she is. I don't know. I know a lot of people love her. I know she has a big fan base. But I know nothing about her, so we'll see. I mean, the only thing I know is when she finished the battle, sometime like she has a soft voice, and sometime like her voice changed for like an high pitch one. So we'll see what that's about. So I need to go to Unigan. Is that the town? Is that the town that I think it is? Is Unigan the town that I think it is? I think so. It is not. No, I thought it was the song with my favorite music, but it's not. All right, so let's see what we have to do today. Yipha's quest. One who bestowed the blessing. Yipha is ordered by the temple to conduct a ceremony for the new recruit. It seems that Aldos also must help with the preparation. Alright, so we're gonna do this one, guys. It's gonna be easy once again. I'll try to do some voices, so here we go. Maybe it's just my imagination, but don't the night looks busy today? That's because today isn't just any old days for them. In fact, I'm not gonna do a voice. Hey, I can't today. It's kind of it's kind of a once in a lifetime event. One just for the novice night. Novice. A special day just for novice nights. What kind of day is that? Well, you see, there you go. That's gonna be my generic woman's voice for now, guys. Aldo, are you familiar with the accolade? The accolade? Nope, I don't think I heard of it. Is it some kind of ritual? Yes, it is a ritual where Migland's new recruit receives the blessing of the sword before becoming full-fledged knights. All those who pass the trial to be appointed to an order of knight must first acquire under a veteran knight. The veteran instruct them through strict training. They are assigned to a division once becoming full-fledged knight themselves. The accolade is a ritual to officiate this progression. The weapon they grow with are purified, and they pray for protection in the battle to come. It is a quite important ritual. A Baptist of Blade, huh? I had no idea they did such ritual. You sure know a lot. Yipha? I think that's her name. Yipha. Yipha? Hey. As a priestess of Unigan, I officiate quite a number of rituals. And, actually, I have been chosen to officiate this year's accolade. What? Really? Indeed, it is nearly time for us to start. Therefore, we must part ways for a while ago, Aldo. In the meantime, I will pray for your safety and happiness. With that, I beg your pardon. And she walks off. Hey, wait a second, Yipha. I want to say Yiphat, but there's no T. What's the matter? It's just that if it's not too much to trouble, I would like to go too. Why is that? I'm curious about this weapon purification business, and since it's a rare chance, I thought I'd like to see it in person. ... Since you are a swordman yourself, I would also be delighted if you could witness the ritual. However, as a priestess, there are many things I must prepare for the ritual. I will be loath to cause you any inconvenience. Therefore, I cannot in good faith recommend coming along with me. So that's what you were worried about. All I've got to do is help you prepare for the ritual, right? You should have said it sooner. I like her little like face right there. It was pretty good. Well then, what do you need help with? Well, let's see. Allow me to give you the detail in Moonlight Forest. Moonlight Forest? Is that where the stuff you need is? Yes, that's right. Got it. Let's head to the Moonlight Forest. I like when they do their little like animation where like they put like their wrist on their hips and they're like, super cute. No. Okay. She looks super annoyed. Nothing. No one can refuse this Aldo's help. He's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna go to Moonlight Forest, which is located on the top left of the map, right here. Am I gonna walk? Oh, look at that. I love the Moonlight Forest. Like, the zone is super pretty. Music is good. Music is good. Could have been a little bit like more less mysterious, more upbeat, but I guess it's called the Moonlight Forest, so they went with a more more calm rhythm. But since it's like the first since it's like the first verse you see in the game, I always associate with the forest and Chrono Trigger, so that's kind of like the same sound. Anyway, there you go. I should keep on fishing someday. Ooh, all right. What's going on here? Well then. So what exactly do we need for this ritual? It requires a kind of holy water called Moondrop. Wait, the thing you need was Moondrop? Aldo, you know of them? Yeah, I ran into them before. They can be used as an ingredient for medicine, right? Why do you need them for the nighting ritual? Moondrops are miraculous, buoyant substance in which the power of the full moon over the mysterious forest sleep. For us priestess, it is a priceless holy water occasionally used for medicine and sometimes for ritual. Aldo, how do you think we use this holy water in the coming ritual? Well, I don't know, you just splash it in like people's face, like Well, let's see, if you're going to purify a weapon... you use the water to wash the weapon? To wash them, so close and yet so far. This holy water is used to douse the new recruit weapon as they are forged. A prayer is then offered for the protection of their blade and the growth of their body and mind. I see. But that seemed a little strange. Why do you say that? Why are their weapons doused with holy water instead of the knight themselves? Is it meant to protect them? I feel like pouring the moondrop over them would be better. Indeed. I see some truth in what you say. However, the accolade is based on a legend that's been passed down through generations of warrior. A warrior's legend. Wow, that was a warrior's legend. Long ago, a mysterious sword found in the way of Miglan's through circumstances unknown. It was a sword wrought from crystal said to contain the wrath of the god, and no human could wield it. However, a single brave warrior took holy water in hand and clashed with the sword. With the protection of the holy spring, he drove out the buried wrath sleeping within the blade and awoke on a new power. This is but a part of a tale of the sword and the warrior written in the holy book. I see. So you use the moondrop to bring out the pure power of their weapon, just like in the legend of the warrior. That it is exactly right. You catch on quick, Aldo. Ha ha ha, you're making me blush. I mean... Even still, it's pretty amazing following it along with the legend from an holy book. The accolade is unbroken, historically significant tradition of the kingdom of Miglans. It is our responsibility as temple priestess to pass on the tradition of this ritual to later generation. Even if the ritual's form and procession change with time, the memory of the divine protection conferred from the rite must be passed on through the age. Yipha. Actually, the accolade has changed in some way as history progressed. In the past, new recruits had to forge their own blade that would become their eternal allies. Really? They forged their own weapon themselves? Wow, that must have taken forever. Hey, it's quite surprising, isn't it? Swinging a sword and forging ones are two different things after all. I agree. So I guess they had the sword then made doused with moondrops then. Yes, that's right. I mean, it makes more sense so that way like a blacksmith can focus on his life, making the sword and the war and use it. By the way, Aldo, collecting moondrop is also part of the ritual. Really? Guess I've got to be careful then. Hey, that's right. This is also one important part of the process. Shall we begin? The wind has died down, and the moonlight reflection is just as it should be. Next, the chant. Ooh, chant. Did anyone say chant script? I need some chant script. I will not recite, instead I will offer a prayer in my heart. Oh, you're not going to recite any chant? Indeed, reciting a chant is the common procedure for gathering moondrop. However, don't you find it a little strange? Strange? Moondrops are gathered from a still water surface. Reciting the chant would disturb the air and break the stillness of the water surface. I mean, I guess you're right. If one wants to obtain the purest moondrop, the chants can be sung in the depth of one's heart. If done in the way, the stillness of the water surface can be left totally undisturbed. I see. If that's the case, why is reciting the chant the standard procedure instead of the other way around? Wouldn't it be the best to do it in this way every time? No, she wants to make a special weapon because she's special. The truth is, only a select few priestess recognized by the temple can use this method. This method collects moondrop without reciting the chant. Yipha, I had no idea you were such an amazing priestess. Hey, I appreciate the kind word, but I still have a long way to go. Well then, I will commence the prayer. Please remain silent for a moment. I mean, speaking of which, I never saw her sprite in the game if she was, like, not in my part. Like, I know you see some of them, like some people, but, like, I never saw her, like, randomly in the wild. I have taken the moondrop unto me. I offer up my gratitude to the mysterious forest. Seems like you got them without a problem. Indeed, now that the preparations are complete, let us make haste to the ritual's ground. Lady Yipha, there you are. What's the matter? There's an urgent message I must relay to my lady. You seem quite fluttered. Has something gone amiss? Indeed, it seems the number of knights who will participate in the accolade has suddenly increased. By what degree? This is a list of the knights to join. I see. Understood. It seems we must gather additional moondrop. The additional moondrop. Aldo, can I ask you to gather them? Of course you can. Huh? You want me to get them? Wait a sec, Yipha. I'm not a priest, and I don't even know the chant. There is no need to worry. Within the previous prayer, some of my power will already entrusted to you. At the moment, you should be able to gather moondrop by yourself. Is that really how it works? I actually doubt it, but whatever. Indeed, this is yet another special ability confers to the priestess recognized by the temple. Well, of course it is. Please, make haste with the new recruit who awaits the ritual. Got it. There. That should do it. You have my thanks. They are beautiful, pristine moondrop. Now the preparations are truly complete. Lady Yipha, we just leave the ritual in your hand. But of course, it will be my honor and responsibility to see it through to the end. And he's walking away. He's running away. Although, let us make to the ritual ground. To Nuaru's upland. Right, let's get moving. Yay, the upland. But is it really okay to use moondrop that I gathered? Of course it is, Aldo. Come on, don't doubt yourself. You're amazing. You're like, you're protected by like plot armor. You're protected by everything, Aldo. So you're good to go. All right, so what I'm actually gonna do is this Moonlight Forest here, and go up. Oh, of course, Aldo, you got this. All right. Memories of when I started playing the game. Good memories, guys. Good memories. So good. So good. I think I'm gonna cry. It's really good. All right. Let's see what we got now. Please have a look, Aldo. Migland's castle is in sight, is it not? The ritual will take place there. Huh, I never noticed that's like how the castle look. It's like on a tree on a mountain. I see. It does seem like the appropriate place. But I don't see any of the new recruits around. What was that sound just now? Aldo, over there. Move aside, grunt. I, Aldo, will kill that monster by myself. What's the meaning of this? Something's up. Looks like quite of a struggle. Those are knights who have not yet received the third blessing. It will be difficult for them to draw on their full strength now if we don't do something. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna jump in and, give it a hand. Huh? Aldo? Bam, 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 bam. Lady Yipha, it's dangerous here. Oh wait. Lady Yipha, it's dangerous here. You must retreat. Even if we cannot win this fight, we can buy enough time for you to escape this place. Yeah, they're all like brothers, so they all have the same voice. There is something to worry about, everyone. Aldo, fight by your side. That's right. If me and Yipha teams up, we should be able to take him out. And if I can give the sword blessing to everyone here. Huh? Yipha's worked really hard to prepare the important ritual. All for you, knights. If it's all get ruined by this, there's no way she could forgive you. Isn't that right, Yipha? Indeed, let us make short work of these monsters here before they ruin this important day. Lady Yipha. With me, Aldo. Let us work together to defeat them. Right behind you. Alright, so guys, easiest fight ever. I'm just gonna press attack and he's dead.
That's disappointing.
Yep, my thought exactly. To be fair, it's a level 1 quest, so Alright, looks like everything's safe now. Yes, it seems to be the case. The threat has been vanquished. We have defended our kingdom and its subject. The new recruit here have proven they're worthy of the sword's strength and its divine protection. They haven't done anything. Look at them. They haven't moved. They're just lazy anyway. Now let us begin the accolade. Yes, ma'am. That's it. I did it. That's it done. No time to animate it. Too complicated. Boom. Just as you instructed, I doused each of the knight's weapon with Moondrop. You have my thanks, Aldo. But was it really okay for me to do it? Surely it was a little strange. There is no need to worry. The power I granted you when gathering Moondrops has yet to wane. And finally, it is time for my role in the ritual. Chapter 10, verse 15 of the Holy Book. The strength of heaven become valor and protect the warriors who risk their life. I entone thee, protect thee country, protect countrymen and stranger alike, with the strength of protection of the sword. Pew! That's it. I mean, feel like they added more effect with Yuna's quest when it was like raining and crazy. Wow, I can feel the power willing through me. So this is the divine protection of the swords. The ritual has transcended. From this day forward, you are all blessed with the divine protection of the sword. The ritual's over now? Indeed, it has been completed without hindrance. Is that right? Nice work. I figured being a ritual and all that it would take up a lot more time, but it ended pretty quickly. Yeah, rituals takes all the time. I suppose ritual do tend to drag on most of the time. But don't you think that one without pomp and grandeur that ends sincerely are nice as well? Yes, short and sweet, that's how I like it. Yeah, I guess so. Well then, let us return to the castle. We must send off the new recruit. Right, let's head to Miglan's castle. Is it this one? Ah, there you go. Looks like we send them all on their way. Indeed, all thanks to you, Aldo. You did well despite being your first accolade. I thank you for all the hard work. I didn't really do all that much. Yipha, if anything, you must be tired. I learned a lot from this important ritual. you let me be part of. The way you blessed everyone at once was really amazing. I was impressed. Hey, you honor me with your praise. That's why she's the only blunt weapon seller in the game. Yipha, that was what it called the abridged ritual. It's a rite that only priestess recognized by the temple can perform. Really? That was the short version, huh? Long ago, every knight had to perform a lengthy chant, and the ritual would sometimes go on all through the night. Blessing a large numbers of knights at once is difficult because it requires great magic and complicated technique. Thus, it is said that it took many years before the abridged ritual could be realized. And you used a special method to gather moondrop too? You really are amazing, Priestess Yipha. You flatter me. I'm still in training and I'm an inexperienced priestess with much to learn. That's why I want to travel with you and learn more about the world. I'll be counting on you from here on out, Aldo. I'm pretty sure that's my line. Let's do our best, Yipha. Ha 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 ha. Huh? Oh, it's Sir good-looking Sir Lankisi. I don't know what's his name. I don't know. It's handsome knight. I was expecting you here, Yipha. If you're here at the castle, I assume you're an official temple's business. Yeah. Yes, that is right. We just finished the accolade we sent the knight on their way, and we're on our way back ourselves. Oh, I see. I suppose the ritual was supposed to be held today. But the proceeding have finished awfully quick this time, haven't they? Huh? Wait. Aldo, Sir Handsome, I apologize for interrupting, but I just remembered that I have something to do after this. I beg your pardon. You still have something to do? Yes, that's right. A close friend who runs a eatery in Unigan asked for my advice. I would like to speak with you longer, Sir Handsome. Apology, I must beg to leave. I'll be off then. Awkward. Business advice right after ritual? Yipha seems to keep herself busy. Indeed. But it seems strange that she would have an appointment to meet someone on a day such as this. This person would be quite important friend with something serious to discuss. Strange on a day like this? What do you mean? Well, most here the ritual goes on until well after nightfall. Normally a priestess would save other appointment for another day. Despite it being a day of blessing, the accolade is quite a formal ritual after all. Until nightfall? A formal ritual? Having seen the ritual, you should already know this, but after their weapons are doused in moondrop, recruits must hold them skyward and stillness until the end, right? Hold their weapons skyward and stillness? Then, to receive divine protection, they must chant chapter 10, verse 15 on the Holy Book. That itself takes yet another long advice. Every recruit must sing the chant, and it's entirely both the knight and the priestess must bring out every ounce of their spirit. Back in my day, by the time the ritual was over, the priest would be totally exhausted. Wait, what? The chant Yipha gave was really short. In the abridged ritual, the priestess performed the chant in place of all the members, right? Abridged ritual, I don't recall ever hearing of anything like that. Wait, what's that all about? I don't quite know, but if you're curious, you should ask Yipha herself. She's heading to the edge of Unigan to a small eatery run by her friend, right? Have you been before, Sir Handsome? I haven't myself, no, but my old brother-in-arms spoke of it before. He said that Yipha treated the store owner with some utmost kindness. Thanks for the info, I head there as soon as possible. So I guess she's just like a lazy priestess. That's kind of like, that took a funny twist, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting her to be like super lazy. I mean, that's what I got right now, like that she's like a lazy priestess, which, you know, I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Oh, look who's hosting the bar. Oh, cool, it's my favorite character, some guy. Whoa, this is so delicious. Your cooking and your wine is amazing as ever. Uzuki. Oh, cool, they're friend. Nice. Without a doubt, Yuzuki's pub. I could come here every day and never get tired of her cooking. You're too kind. Hee hee hee. Don't be shy. Two strong guys like you need to eat up. Har, and her smile could kill a man. Another glass, please. What a lightweight. I'll take a whole bottle. Hee hee hee. As always, thanks for the patronage. Hey, Yipha. You still haven't picked what you're having next. Oh. I've decided. Give me every drink from here to there, and every appetizer from here to here. Oh, I think she's gonna be my kind of character. My, what an extravagant order. You've ordered 3 times as much as those two strapping men already? You still have room for more? Suki, let me tell you about today. I work like 100 times harder than usual. Oh my god, yeah. She has that trope of like being super lazy. Kind of like Sailor Moon in the original TV show. If I drink 100 times as much, I don't think the heavens will be angry with me. Hee. Hey, nobody would ever think a big baby like you was a priestess, will they, Yipha? It's fine. The gods love babies most, don't they? Phew! And she's a drunk too. Awesome. Today's appetizer goes so well with these drinks. Pile on the compliment all you like. I'm not gonna give you a freebie. You're so mean, Zuki. I work really hard today, you know. Come on, show some appreciation. So you say, but you came to drink pretty early today. You didn't skip work already, didn't you? I never skip work early. I'm just efficient, that's all. As long as the ritual works, that's all that matters. I can't skip all the pointless steps and use my magic to finish up quickly. There is no reason for anyone to complain. I see. Thinks you can say the same to that guy behind you with a scary look on his face? Huh? What was all about just now? Come on, Yuzuki. You know who's Aldo. What? Aldo, what are you doing here? I mean, what brings you here? I'm currently in the midst of listening to the shopkeeper's trouble. If you require my present, may I ask to wait until I'm finished here? I think it's a little late to try and keep up appearances. Isn't that right, Aldo? Yep, exactly as she said. I knew it. You got to be kidding me. What's this all about? Wah! Don't get angry. Calm down. Hey, let's change the subject. So you two are acquaintance? What a surprise! Ha ha ha! Yeah, Yuzuki travel with us sometime too. I really wonder if I don't have her in my party if he's gonna say that line. Whatever. Not the answer I was expecting. Although you never came to visit my shop even I invited you so many times. Now you finally come, but only chasing after Yipha. I have to say, I'm a little jealous. Yeah, we know you. You're like thirsty as heck. Hey, Ali, I didn't know you were so popular with the ladies. Wait, Ali? Have you been acting a little strange since I got here? Your way of speaking and your expression, they're totally different from usual. Oh my, so you had no ideas what Yipha really like? Of course he didn't. I did my best to act ladylike around him. Yeah, she's a trope that I like in anime. The ladylike characters who's also secretly a drunk. So that means this is how you usually are? Fine, I'm still going to make you explain everything about the ritual. Wow, you got a scary look on your face, Ali. Looks like it's time to pay the piper. I'll be busy preparing the food so you two take all the time you need. After you left, I heard about how the ritual is supposed to go from Sir Handsome Lot. Ack, I can't believe Lady Lackey blew my cover. Lackey? Lackey's a cute nickname, right? Makes him seem more friendly. You're trying to change the subject again. No, I'm not. Ali, are you trying to make me cry with that scary face on? That scary face of yours? I'm not trying to make you do anything. Ah, fine, geez, I'll tell you everything. All that stuff about the abridged ritual, it was all lie. There's nothing like that in this country. If anything, the abridged ritual is a Yipha special, a super efficient method. What? Hearing it from you is all that more surprising. So all of that stuff about using the shorter chance to collect Moondrop and letting me collect them afterward was... Hey. I knew it! So that's what all a ruse. Yeah, she's like a lazy drunk. Love it. It's not a ruse, it's just efficiency. Some might call it a ruse, but only shorten my procedure a little. I still use my magic like I'm supposed to. If I didn't, we wouldn't have been able to gather the Moondrop after all. Don't you think you could have at least received the chant properly? But it's so long. That's your reasoning? It's easier said than done, you know. The chant's not easy to receive. If the accolade is done like it's supposed to, you've got to receive the chants for hours. My throat would dry up. Don't you think I should be praised for using a huge amount of magic to get the same result in less time? She makes a point. I guess so. Based on what I heard from Sir Handsome Lot, I think the rituals sound like quite of ordeal. Right? I'm just thinking about the poor new recruit who have to stand there waiting through the whole thing. I'm not sure if it's that good enough reason to do an abridged ritual. It's pretty important even, right? You should talk with your superiors and get permission before doing stuff like that. Ah, come on Aldo, soften up a little bit. But it gets cold if I did something like that. Huh? I'm sure you have no idea, but the head priest is really scary, you know? If I just waltz up to him and say, I want to talk about the abridged ritual... How could you say such a careless thing with your position as a priestess? You must redo your training, is what he said when he scolded me before sending me to the contemplation room. Huh? If that's the case, you won't be in your serious trouble for doing the short version of a ritual? Someday, when I am as important as the head priest, I'll officially change the ritual, so it's fine for now. Until then, it's just a little secret, okay? Please, come on, just a secret between us. I guess I have no choice. Whoa, Ali, you're so cool. That's why everyone thinks you're such a great guy. You're not gonna get anything out of me with more flattery. I really didn't expect you to be such a slacker, Yipha. That's because I'm always careful not to show it. You're fine with using your magic to protect new recruits in danger, but to do anything you can do not to receive a chant. Oh, that's right. That was all your fault, Ali. Huh? I've could have given other recruits divine protection with the Moondrop instantly and take out those abatos, but you had to go and insist we work together to defeat them. You mean you weren't even planning on fighting? Of course not. I only helped out because it was really dangerous. With monsters like that, they could have easily handled them without us. She's terrible. I like her. You're really something, Yipha. Hehehe, really? That wasn't a compliment. I'm not used to this cold side of you, Ali. And I'm not used to the side of you either, Yipha. Hehehe. Now that you know, it's no big deal. This is real me. So once again, I'll be counting on you from here on out, Ali. Ha ha ha. Wow, what a roller coaster of quests. At first, to be honest, guys, I'll review the quest. I thought it was like pretty generic, pretty, you know, priestess doing priestess thing. But I like the twist at the end. I like the fact that she's super lazy. She's like a drunk, super lazy, and like super not priestess-like. Which is really great. So part 1 is in the book, guys, which means I can actually use more of her skill, so I can actually bring her to battle, because I heard she's a good character. That being said, guys, thank you for listening. So make sure that you follow me on YouTube. That would be really great, guys, if you want to listen to part 2 a little bit later. And that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.